Kayla, good afternoon.
Okay. I.
How are you today?
Good afternoon. I'm fine, thanks. And you?
Okay, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. Okay, okay, Kayla. This is a speaking test session about encounter you are attending. So I need that you pay attention about instruction. Okay. The test will lay about
Okay.
has two parts. The first one, you have to introduce yourself. The first one, you have 1 to 5 minutes to respond this part. The second one, you have to say me or tell me about your daily routine. You have
Yes.
2 to 3 minutes on this part. And the last one, you have to respond to open question. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Kayla, it is time to start this test. So I need to tell me about, or can you introduce yourself?
So I have to talk about myself.
Go ahead. Yes.
Okay. Good afternoon. My name is Keyla Camargo. I am 33 years old. I am single. I am from Colombia. I was born in Bucaramanga on June 24th in 1984. I grew up in the same city. I live with my mom, my brother, and my father. I have a big family. I have two sisters and one brother. I am the second one in my brother's group. I graduated from the school in 2001, 2001, yeah, from the Inen High School. When I graduated, when I was in the high school, I wanted to be a chemical engineer, but my life changed, and at the end, I decided to study English. Then I got in at university where I did 6 semesters, but I gave up my studies because I have to start to work, and I didn't have enough time to study. But now I have decided to finish my career. That's the reason. I am studying at the moment with the UNAT University because I want to get my degree. I know that when teacher has a degree, they get a better payment, and it opens a lot of opportunities to us in different fields of the education in Colombia. At the moment, I am working as a teacher in a school, and also I work in an English institute. I have been a teacher for about 10 years. During this time, I have learned a lot, and I want to be better every day. That's why I try to learn from everybody, from my colleagues, from the university. I also like to read to be updated with new techniques of teaching. On the other hand, I consider myself as a good friend. I have few ones, but I try to be there when they need some help. Also, I like hanging out with them. I love going to the ice cream shop, or or I like to drink coffee at Juan Valdez with my friends. I also a home loving. I love to stay in my home. When I stay at home, I like to wear pajamas And also I love to clean my house. I love to go to do the dishes. I love cooking, and I like to have or to keep my house very clean. Um, I have a lot of plans in my life. I hope next year to visit the United Kingdom, to visit London, because I have a relative there, and maybe I will have this opportunity to go there just for vacations, because my plans at the moment are to finish my career. And also, I would like to visit a lot of countries in the world. Um, when I graduated, I don't want to be a teacher. I want to use English to travel, to investigate, to also to help new teachers to improve in their teaching, and maybe someday write a book telling my experience during these years. And I think that's all. I don't have.
Okay.
It's okay?
Yes, okay. It's okay. It is a long answer. Okay, perfect, Kayla. Kayla, okay, Kayla, we, with the next part. So I need to tell you, tell me about your daily routine. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. I get up every day, also on Sundays at 5 a.m. It's a routine. During weekdays, I wake up at 5 a.m. I have to cook my breakfast, and also for my father and my mother and my brother. Then the common thing, I take a shower, I brush my teeth, I get dressed, I have to iron my clothing. I tied my bedroom. I and then I go to the bus stop to take my bus to take the bus to my job. I work in a school. It's about 30 minutes from here. Um, I started my job at 7:30. Then I leave at a quarter to 2 p.m. Then I come back to my home, and my mother, she usually cook the lunch, and I come back to my home and I have lunch. Then I take a little nap. Then I like to do exercise for about 1 hour every day, and then um, I open my agenda to see if I have to prepare, design a quiz or an exam, or score quizzes or something like that, and prepare my classes for the next day. It it takes me like 3 hours every day to prepare my classes for the next day. Also, on Thursdays and Sundays, I go to the church for 2 hours every week. At night, I try to have my dinner maybe at around 7 to 7:30 p.m., because I prefer to eat early in order to have a better health. Um, Also, I go to bed very late every day. I go at 11 p.m. because I I work better at night than during the day. And then every day the same routine. Um, I wake up and go to work. On weekends, I go to work on Sundays. I go to work to the English Institute. I work there from 8 to 12 a.m. I work there with children, little children, and it's a very good job, interesting job, and but it's nice. It's different from my weekdays, weekday job. It's very different. Also, on Saturday afternoon, I try to relax. I like to. It's the only day on weekends. The only time to watch TV, and also I call my friends or my cousins to do something, to go to the cinema, to go to a shopping center, or to eat something at night. But I don't like to stay on Saturdays at home. I try to leave. I don't drink alcohol. I I like dancing, but I try to to I don't like to stay until very late at night. I don't like go to discos. I just like to go to a restaurant and eat something and spend time with my friends. On Sundays, I go to church with my family on Sunday morning from 10 to 12, and then we go to have lunch to a restaurant to a near restaurant, and then we come back home and we like to watch the news or stay here with my family. That's the only moment we can share together. And then if I have something to prepare for school, I spend the rest of the day preparing classes, uh, checking quizzes, and organizing things that I have to present the next day. And also I forget to tell that at night also I like to study. Yeah, that's the only time I have to prepare my tasks to from the university. At night is the only time I have to do it. And on Sundays I have to, if I have something to present next day or something, I have to do it on Sundays, on Sunday night. And also I go to bed at 11 p.m. as usually. And that's it. No more.
Okay, perfect, Kayla. Okay, Kayla. Um, Following the next last part. Okay, yeah, I need to tell me about your job.
My job?
Yes,
But I have to explain what is it about.
yes, okay, that's okay.
Okay. I work at school called Regio Amelia. It's a small school. I work with kindergarten, primary, elementary school, and high school. Um, in each classroom, there are few students. There are 11 to 15 students in each classroom, so no more. Um, I think my My work there is easy. I have few students. Um, I work. They receive 4 hours of English per week. Um, the majority of them are very good at English. They love English. I have a good relationship with them. I try to understand them because children and teenagers now are very different when I was a teenager. So I try to understand them, to design or to make interesting classes. I like to, for example, to present videos, role plays. I like to teach them how to record a video, to have class outside in the park, to have class in a shopping center, in different places, in order to make my classes interesting and also to help them to learn that because that's the purpose of teaching, that they can learn English and also that they can see the importance of learning a second language. In the school, I have very good friends, also other teachers, other English teachers, and other teachers who teach different subjects. I consider also in my school have something particular that this my school have a lot of children with learning problems, very with learning problems. So some of them have difficulties learning their own mother tongue, Spanish, and some of them have problems learning English too. And I have had to learn about very a lot of illnesses or sicknesses related with learning. Um, and I have had to read a lot and learn some things that I didn't learn at university, but they're important because when we are teaching, we have to adapt the curriculum to help those students to learn. That's is called inclusion, and I love my job. That's the reason why I love my job because I this is not the only, but there are very 3 or 4 schools in the city that uh, teach in that way. We adapt our curriculum to students' necessities. If they have learning problems, we need to help them to advance, to learn, and also to make the learning very nice for them because in some schools they don't understand them and they don't provide the necessary tools for their learning. And I hope when I finish my career, this career that I'm studying, I would like to make a magister or to do a magister in that learning, how to teach, how to help students with learning problems and help them. That's it.
Okay, perfect, Keyla. Keyla, I don't have more question for you. I think you have done a good job. So the grade with this session will be reflect for your tutor of intro English according all process about encounter and speaking test. Okay, Keyla? Kayla, in that case, thank you for coming. See you at the next event or class, okay? Kayla, I can hear you.
Hello.
Now, I can hear you. Okay, perfect.
I have a question.
Tell me.
Uh, that's the end, or we will have continue having classes?
Uh, I don't know right now, Kayla. Uh, for example, you have or you belong to group A. In that case, you have all speaking session. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, if I need another session or other session, I send to email the or slide. Okay.
Okay.
For now, no.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Tell me.
no, I wanted to say that. Thank you very much for the classes, for your time. You gave me an idea about how to teach or how to do speaking with my students. I haven't thought that with these tools in Hangout we can have a class or give a class.
Okay, perfect, Kayla. Kayla, thank you for coming. Have a good evening. You have done a good job. You are good. Okay. See you.
Okay. Okay.
Bye
Thank you
bye.
very much. Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Okay.
Have a nice night.